All right, welcome back, everybody. We are here for that time of the month. All right, that time of the month where we look and see just to see how much worse is Genshin doing in comparison to Honkai Star Rail. Nah. It's that monthly recap. We got the monthly revenue for all the gacha games here for as of March 2024. A lot of gacha games here that I don't recognize, some that I do recognize. It's actually cool, actually very enlightening to see all these new gacha games I've actually never seen before, because this is my first time actually looking at this revenue chart. But predictions, I'm going to assume Honkai Star is going to do significantly better for March specifically, because March was 2.1 and a little bit 2.0 for Honkai Star, so I'm assuming March is going to be a moneymaker month for Honkai Star, because I remember that's Sparkle and a little bit of Acheron as well. Whereas for Genshin, let's be real, Genshin's been having dead patch after dead patch ever since 4.2. So I'm assuming Genshin's still gonna make a shit ton of money, because let's be real, all Genshin has to do is create a hot character and they'll make millions every month. But I'm assuming Genshin's going to probably not make as much as they should have. Yeah, that was just my prediction. But let's take a look at the chart here. All right, let's take a look at the chart. First and foremost, we're starting at the bottom and then work our way up to the top, because this is the revenue of, I believe, the iOS, of just Chinese iOS. Or no, it has everything. I'm stupid. It literally says right here what it is. JP, Global, Korean. Yeah, it's literally what it is. All right. We got Love Live. Tact Simply. I didn't even know this was a gacha. I remember watching the anime I didn't watch the full anime. I watched like the 2 episodes of the anime and then I kind of just forgot about it. But didn't you know that was off a gacha game? Surprisingly, damn, right at the bottom list, this game even says this game's fucking dead. So yeah, that sucks. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. I remember seeing ads for this game for like a year straight, and then I think I saw like the first month of its release, it did like extremely well, because it's Devil May Cry. Like Devil May Cry is like that's a brand that's a brand people will spend money on, myself included. I love Devil May Cry, but I heard like after the first month it had, I think it made like a couple million the first month, and then just skyrocketed to the bottom. It just dumped to the bottom because apparently the game was like really trash. Yeah, I guess that shows here. It only made about 13k for the month of March, which is still decent in term season, but definitely not good. A bunch of gacha games I don't really recognize. See if I can. A Girl's Frontline, that I recognize, made about 70k. Damn, 20k more than it should, but did go down. That is interesting. This is actually just like me just looking at these gacha games. Like for the first, I'm trying to discover new gacha games like Black Clover M. I remember seeing some trailers for that. Definitely not gonna play it because I've never even watched Black Clover. I never even watched Black Clover. I'm be real. I've heard I got mixed reviews. Like the first half is like really bad, then it gets better. I've heard people say it's good all the way through. So I heard people say it's just Naruto with magic, and I don't know. But yeah. Octopath Traveler, that's a name I recognize. Never played the game. I only remember seeing one person play it a couple years ago. It didn't look that interesting to me, but apparently it's making decent money. It's making 200k out. Well, it's supposed to make 200k, but it's made 140k in March, which is more than I thought, because I'd never even heard of this game. Well, I did, but like I've never seen anyone I've never seen adverts for it. I've never seen anyone play it. I mean, it's making more money than I thought it would. Okay, now we got AFK Arena, probably the most standard, probably the gacha game that most people have heard of. AFK Arena, the game that plays itself, the game you spend money to play itself. that is the best marketing strategy I've ever heard. You spend money for the game to play itself. That is quite literally. By then again, I can't really talk shit because you can kind of do that in Honkai Star as well with autoplay, but definitely not to the level of AFK Arena. Then we got Danmachi Battle Chronicle. Didn't even know they made this into a gacha game, which I guess makes sense. The anime is really popular, the manga is really popular, so they probably tried to use the brand to make a video game or a gacha game to squeeze out a little bit more money before people kind of forget about that title, but it is what it is. Girls Frontline, this is a name I recognize as well. Never played it, but I have seen it. And of course, it did good this month. It made 220k over the 193 that I was supposed to make. I believe. Wait, is this? Oh, for last month, yeah. So in comparison to last month, that's what it is. Where am I? Yeah. There's. Now, obviously, makes sense. You pander to the Coomer community, you will make money. I think Genshin has proved that. You pander to the horny Coomers that play this game, you will make money. I think most gachas have proven that. Genshin especially. Fuck. Sorry, my eyes all kind of fucks up. Any others here I recognize here? One Punch Man World. I did see a little bit about that. This is actually from Crunchyroll. Did Crunchyroll actually design this game? I didn't even know that. But apparently Crunchyroll, apparently that game, people realized they did not like that game. Holy shit, that is a massive drop. They lost more than $1 million in 1 month. God damn, bro. How bad is that game? Like, I think Crunchyroll needs to. I think they're trying to broaden their horizons, but they failed it multiple times. They tried making that anime. I forgot what it was called, but it was like a 3D/2D anime. They tried to combine the two, and you would see like the 2D anime, and then like the next frame would be 3D. It was horrid. And then we got my personal favorite, Punishing Gray Raven. Didn't make as well. This is only JP, so that's fine. It made more in Japan. Actually, that's surprising. It made more in Japan for this month, last month. But I actually know it. Now that I think about it, it makes sense, because for anyone who's playing Punishing Gray Raven, March was Crimson Weave, which is like the most popular character in the game, as far as I know. She's like the Raiden Shogun for Punishing Gray Raven. Like, she's the most popular character in the game. As far as I know, everybody loves talking about her. And as somebody who has her, she's badass to play. Fucking love playing as Lucia Crimson Weave. Love that character, and she's hot as shit. What's up here? Any other Mobile Suit Gundam, bro? I did not know how big Mobile Suit was until like 2 years ago. I remember the only thing I know about Mobile Suit Gundam is I remember back in like the Toonami days, right? Back in like the Toonami days when like they would show Naruto, Bleach, Death Note at like 9 p.m. on the weekends. I remember seeing an anime called Gundam Seed. Yeah, Gundam Seed. I think that's what it was called, Gundam Seed. And I watched a little bit of that, and then I just, all I remember from that anime was there was some dude was in love with some girl with pink hair, then the space station blows up, and then you just see her body just floating in space to do the sad, and it starts playing the sad music because, you know, his girlfriend died. That's all I remember from that anime, and then I've never heard about anything from Gundam ever since. All right. And but apparently it's doing really well. I haven't seen anything about Gundam because it's global, so that's actually surprising. I assume it's going to be more popular in the eastern side with the Chinese and Japanese markets, but global wise it's doing better than I thought it would. Okay, then we got Devil May Cry Pika Comet again for global. What was the one we saw at the bottom? Oh yeah, CN. Yeah, Chinese. Yeah, that makes sense. Devil May Cry is not really popular in China, which makes sense. It's more of a global Devil May Cry is more of a global and Japanese title, because Capcom. So yeah, makes more sense. It does make sense that global did do pretty well, but even still, it made 200k less than it did last month, which shows, because I've heard a lot of bad things about this game. Tower of Fantasy. People still play Tower of Fantasy? Like that game still makes this much money? I swear people like gave up on that game 2 days after it came out. Like, I remember like people kept advertising it, or no, not people. They kept advertising themselves as the Genshin killer, which I think is the reason why that game killed itself. Because it wasn't an actual like direct compare. Like, they weren't the same game, as far as I know, right? And then apparently it leaks that they actually copied 1-to-1 from some things, and like I don't know, there was just whole countries. Plus, their servers were trash, so you couldn't play the game consistently. It was a whole mess, and I never heard of. I've never seen or heard of anyone playing Tower Fantasy ever since after like a month that game. After like a month after that game came out, but I'm shocked. This game's still making good money. That's surprising. We got Grand Summoners. I remember that. I did hear about that game. Reverse 1999. I remember this is. Was this a Horrorverse game? I actually don't even know. I just remember seeing this name. Everywhere. I've heard it. I've heard this game is garbage, but I don't know. It's apparently doing something right. It's making. It made 200K more than last month, so apparently it's doing something right. Tower Fantasy again, and CN. Holy shit, CN is loving Tower Fantasy. Did they have like some massive patch or something? What the fuck is this disparity? It jumped from 220K to 25K. That is a massive jump. That's like a 600? No, 300. Yeah, it's like a 300% increase in revenue in the last month. That's wild. Holy shit. Okay, and they're out Punishing Gray Raven Global, which actually no, now that I think about it, Punishing Gray Raven Japanese. No, because I just remembered Global, the timeline for Punishing Gray Raven. They do this thing with the timeline for Punishing Gray Raven where Global is like a year behind CN. I think that's how what it is. So now that I think about it, the Crimson Weave might not be the reason why Japanese made so much money. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. And then we go back to Global for Punishing Gray Raven. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Go out to Global for Punishing Gray Raven. Apparently they didn't make as much money. They still made 900K, which is still pretty good. But you know, it sucks for Punishing Gray Raven because Punishing Gray Raven would be higher on this list if they just advertised their game more. The only reason why people are seeing Punishing Gray Raven now is due to the fact of Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves, the best they've done better at marketing Wuthering Waves, and they have Punishing Gray Raven because their direct competition is Genshin Impact, and right now everyone that isn't a teapot player fucking hates Genshin right now. Like everyone that isn't a teapot player or a waifu collector, they just hate Genshin right now. Everyone, like, Genshin is in a horrid state. Like this is genuinely this is the worst state I've ever seen Genshin in, and I've like defended Genshin for like a while. I've always said like, hey, look, they have their objective faults, right? But they've said what they're going to focus on, and to constantly bitch about what they're not doing is that's just you being like picky and annoying at this point, right? They've made it clear what they want to do, and then now you're just bitching about what they're not going to do, and then you're just at this point you're just being unreasonable, right? And I felt like that, and I feel like I've said that before. But now, holy shit. Now you can't defend shit from Genshin. That game is in a horrid state. It generally feels like that game's been abandoned. If that game didn't make so much money, that game would be Battlefield, or not Battlefield. That game would be like fucking Anthem all over again. It really would. Let's keep going up. We still got some more Gundam, the JP side, Octopath. Damn, Octopath is still killing it. Made 300K more in this month. Battle Cat. What the hell is Battle Cats? You can make a gacha game out of anything, can you? Grand Summoner, Honkai Impact. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, Honkai Impact Third is clearly doing something right. Now, this is just a wild guess, but this could be due to the fact because of Acheron, because Acheron is like, the lore is like she's like Raiden, like it's supposed to be like hinted at that she may be Raiden Mei from Honkai Impact Third, so there might be like some correlation there. I'm not saying Acheron is the reason why Honkai Impact Third made this much money, but I do believe it did have some effect, because you know Acheron is like Acheron's causing a lot of theory crafters to bring up Honkai Impact Third, which is some good advertising for Honkai Impact Third. Which I want to play that game, but apparently there's no English version for it, and I'm sorry. I can watch anime in Japanese, I get that, but I can't. I want to play games that are in my own language. That's why I play in English in Honkai and Genshin. Like I want to play games. Like when I'm playing a game, I want to understand what the fuck people are saying. I'm sorry. But I do think they're making Honkai Impact Third Part 2. When is that? Did that game come out yet or no? Because I remember they're making Honkai Impact Third 2, which is supposed to be like a remake with localization and with English and all that. So I don't, did that game come out or no? I don't even remember. But yeah, apparently Honkai back there is doing something right. They must have had a great patch, because holy shit, 700k more than last month. That is a massive jump. We got Azure Lane. I did remember hearing this game. I do remember this is one of the more popular games. Apparently they're not doing too hot, but they're still making good money. But yeah, they did lose some money last month. We got Honkai Impact Third again. We got the global market this time, because this was just Japanese. Damn, just the Japanese market made 700k more. That is wild. Then global made 7.3k 100k more in the last month. God damn. Yo, Honkai back there must have done something right. Like, did they release the bunny girl outfit that Doe almost got killed for? Like, what the hell? They made so much money last month. Holy shit. Maybe I need to hop on Honkai back there. We got Blue Archive. That is a famous one I have heard of. Okay, now we're getting to the more known names, because now we're getting to closer to the top, I believe. Epic 7 did hear about this game, never played it, probably won't. Just didn't look that interesting of a game to me, but apparently it's doing well. We got Arc Knights. That is a game I've seen a lot. First, okay, I want to apologize for scratching my eye. I got some like really caught in my eye, so just apologies for that. I'm gonna have to keep doing that for a little bit. What else? Arc Knights, haven't really played it. Don't know too much about it. I just know it's kind of bad. Nah. I have really no opinion on it. I've never seen it, never played it, or I've only really ever heard of it. Other than that, I haven't seen anything about that. So yeah, this game, I've heard this game is trash. I've heard this game is absolute dog water. So to see this making this much money, actually, you know what, at this point, you can never guess. All right, then we got Punch and Gray Raven for the CN server, and holy shit, that is a massive drop. Oh my god, that actually it actually hurts my soul a little bit to see Punch and Gray Raven lose this much money, because I really enjoy that game. I really do. Like, that game, the gacha in that game is the best I've seen in any of the gacha games I play. And looking at Wuthering Waves gacha system, even though Wuthering Waves gacha system is better in my opinion than, you know, Genshin and Honkai Star Rails, I still think Punch and Gray Raven's gacha is still better than all of them, because the way they do it, you can actually guarantee yourself to get every character even without spending that much money, right? And seeing it lose as much money, damn, it hurts my soul, because I actually do want that game to prosper. We got AFK Arena again, Blue Archive. Yeah, okay, so we got more of the same names, because we're getting closer to the top, so the more popular ones are gonna repeat itself. Then you got Dragon Ball Legends. This game I've seen a lot. Everywhere. I've seen ads for this game. This game has been everywhere on my timeline, on fucking YouTube, fucking Instagram. I've seen this game everywhere. Never played it. Didn't even know it was a gacha game, I'm gonna be honest. But that, you know, it makes sense, because this is the Dragon Ball plus, you know, what happened last month with, you know, the goats, Akira Toriyama, rip the goats. So I think that might have been a correlation to it. Plus it is Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball have some die-hard fans, so you know they made quite a lot of money in March. Seven Deadly Sins, I've heard this game is dog shit. So it's kind of surprising to me that it's making this much money, but you know, you can never know at this point. You can never know with these gacha games. All right, let's just scroll a little bit faster up, because I don't want to stay at the bottom too much. Nikkei, okay. Nikkei. This is a game I want to play, but I have too much shame to play it. I have too much shame to play it. I've seen clips and like oh my, okay, I have to apologize for my eyes again. Like, I'm scratching my eyes a lot, and it's just because I got something caught in my eyes earlier, and it's just not coming out. But Nikkei, this is the game I want to play, but like, oh, I have too much shame. I can't play it. Like, I can't play it. I have too much fucking shame. I can't play this game. Like, if I'm gonna play this game, I'm not gonna make content or stream it. I just won't. I'm gonna play it on the side and no one's gonna know because I have too much shame. I can't fucking play this game where every time you like take a step to the left, your titties bounce as if there's no gravity. I can't do that. I fucking can't, bro. But it makes sense why he's making this much money, because once again, you pander to the Coomers, they will throw money at you. They just will. So it makes sense why this game's making so much money. All right, now we're here at the top. We got FGO, Fate Grand Order, probably one of the most famous, most popular gacha games, and from what I've heard, one of the most predatory, which makes sense because it's using the Fate name. This is most predatory, so yeah, they make a shit ton of money. All right. Then we got everyone's favorite Genshin, the global side. The global side, it drops significantly. Holy shit. But that makes sense because I think for March, who is even the banner for March? It was Shiori, and then who is even the banner for March? That's how much I don't play Genshin anymore. Like, I literally play it like once or twice a week. Who the fuck was the banner before Shiori? I don't even remember. Was it Xiao? Yeah, I think it was Xiao. Yeah, I think it was Yai, Miko and Xiao. One of the two. Yeah, I think it was those two. Yeah, Miko and Xiao. But that makes sense because Xiao got rerun because of Lantern, right? Everybody has Xiao, or everybody either has Xiao or don't want him because of Scaramouche, or Yan. Oh god, or Yan Shin, or Xinyan, or Xinyun. Cloud Retainer, that bitch. Everybody either had Cloud Retainer or just already had Xiao, because let's be real, if you're gonna spend money on an animal character, you'd might as well get the big titted mommy. So yeah, that makes sense why Genshin did really bad global, because that and the 3 wishes for 3 years. Let's be real, I don't think that was gonna really do much anyways. But I'm pretty, because I know for a fact Arlecchino is gonna come out in 4.6. Yeah, I think in 4.6 Arlecchino is gonna come out. And when Arlecchino's banner comes out, I would be shocked if this doesn't jump to around 40 million, because Arlecchino is one of those characters that like everybody's gonna fucking want because they've been waiting for so long. So I would not be shocked if this jumped to like 40 mil. Global 40 mil. CN easy 60. Like I maybe even more. I'd say even 65. That's what I'm predicting for Arlecchino. I genuinely believe when Arlecchino comes out, then Global is gonna jump to about 40 mil. CN is gonna jump to probably about 65. It's between 65 and 70, one of the two. And then we got Honkai Star Rail. Holy shit. Last but not least, we got a Honkai Star Rail. Holy shit. Put together CN and Global, Honkai Star Rail did like 147 million in 1 month. In 1 month, they did 147 million. And that is, it's both shocking and not shocking at the same time, because you have to remember, for March, it was Sparkle, which is like one of the most broken characters in the fucking game. Like if you like, I'm telling you right now, I am 100% skipping Robin because I have a Ruan Mei, I have Sparkle, and then Asta and Ting Yun are also really fucking good. Like Sparkle is like, if you have Sparkle, you don't need any other Harmony character. You really don't. So Sparkle was just that broken. And then Acheron, I want to make a prediction. I want to make a prediction. I genuinely believe that Acheron might actually surpass what was the highest banner for Genshin? I think it was Hu Tao and Yelan. I genuinely believe Acheron is gonna surpass that banner by miles. Maybe she already has. I haven't even checked it. I actually need to check that. I actually don't know, but I genuinely believe Acheron's gonna pass that, because Acheron is the most hyped character in this entire game. The most. Like, it was more than Sparkle, because Sparkle was just, people didn't know how good, people didn't want Sparkle. But okay, now I'm not gonna say that. People weren't that hyped for Sparkle until the trailer came out. When the trailer came out, that's when everyone was like, I'm pulling for her, because the trailer was just that good. And then Acheron, bro, the leaks are a problem. I will say this, yes, the leaks are a problem, but the leaks played a very good job for advertising Acheron, because holy shit, when the leaks came out and then her fucking domain expansion, I remember I didn't watch it, but I saw the leak came up on my YouTube feed. Within like 10 hours, within like 2 hours, it had like 150k views. I was like, holy shit. People, the leaks are as much. They're not. I know the tinfoil hat's gonna come on. The tinfoil hat's gonna come on. I genuinely. Here's a conspiracy. I think that they're not gonna fix the leaks, because I know they addressed the leaks in the 2.1 special program, but the solution to that they were talking about was what they did, where they were like, hey, we're gonna copyright our content. If you react to it, we're gonna fucking copyright strike you, which was stupid, because that didn't solve the problem at all, because the leaks are still happening, right? So tinfoil hat on. The conspiracy theory, they could be letting the leaks happen because the leaks are inadvertently really good advertising. They kind of are, because you're seeing the characters like weeks before they come out, which builds the hype for them. Like, let's be real, the hype for Acheron was it was kind of because of the leaks, not completely, because let's be real, Acheron is really fucking hot too, but like, it was kind of because of the leaks. You couldn't hide from it. They were fucking everywhere. And then, look, bro, put together 147 mil in 1 month. Holy shit. No, 137 mil. I don't know why I said 140. 137 mil. That is insane. Oh, no. No, it is 140. Yeah, it's 147. Me stupid. 147 mil. That is insane. That is wild. And see, this really just proves, like, them giving away Doctor Ratio did not affect their money at all. It did not affect their bottom line at all. Because yeah, that one patch where they gave away Doctor Ratio free, sure, it probably, I don't remember what it was, but I think it was an all-time low, because they give Doctor Ratio for free. And now we have Acheron. They definitely made that money back and then some. Like, let's keep it 100% real. Holy shit. Acheron just fucking destroyed the metrics. Holy shit. And her banner's not even done. Her banner's only not even like a weekend. No, wait, as of recording, yeah, it is a weekend. Yeah, it's about 1 weekend, so there's still like 3 weeks left for Acheron. No, 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks left for Acheron. So it's bro, Acheron's gonna be making bank. Acheron's gonna be making Honkai Star Roll bank. But yeah, that's the revenue for this month. I can't wait to see what's gonna look like in for April, because April we're gonna have Robin and Boot Hill. I know people are excited for Boot Hill. I think Robin might be easy skip for a lot of people, because because there's already a bunch of Harmony characters. Let's be real. If you have Ruan Mei, you have Sparkle, and if you have Bronya too, Robin might be an easy skip for some people. And then Boot Hill, I know Boot Hill's like, people are kind of excited for Boot Hill. I'm skipping Boot Hill simply because he's Hunt. Yeah, he's a cool character, but like, he's Hunt, and I don't have anywhere to use for Hunt characters. I really don't. I'm trying to find a place to use Hunt characters. Even Doctor Ratio. The only reason why I have Doctor Ratio is because he's free. Like, if I had to pull for Doctor Ratio, I would have skipped him, because there's just no really content you can use Hunt characters in, except for maybe MOC. But like, the only reason why Doctor Ratio works for MOC is because he's a very good sub DPS, right? He's a very good sub DPS. But other than that, like, it's hard to justify a hyper carry Hunt character in like the content that we have, because MOC is always like 2 or 3 elites with a boss, and then now this Pure Fiction, which is literally like mass wave of enemies. So like, I think the sales are probably going to drop to for April. I think it's probably going to be prediction. I think it's probably going to be around 60-70 mil for CN, and then global maybe 40 mil for global. for Robin and Booho. Actually, no, wait, no. I'm stupid. It's gonna be Aventurine. Bro, I completely forgot about Aventurine. Bro died in the game. I completely forgot his existence. Fuck, it's Aventurine. It's not Robin Boohill. Robin Boohill's probably gonna be like May. I'm so stupid. All right, no. So yeah, okay, no. Then in that case, no. I think my prediction still stands. I think CN will probably gonna be around 60 to 70 mil, probably 60, closer to 65 ish, and then global will probably be around 40. That's what I think it's gonna be at. But yeah, those are the charts for the gacha games for March. Yeah, we see the updates. Get Honkai, bro. Acheron made Hoyoverse a fuck ton of money. Acheron made Hoyoverse. Well, Acheron and Sparkle. But yeah, that's really interesting. Even the jump. Yeah, that's real. That's mad crazy. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this. That's actually eye opening. That's probably gonna be it for this. I cannot wait to see next month to see how much money, the difference in how much money it was. But yeah, love that time of the month. Can't wait to see next month.